Let's try again. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Didn't have the mic volume on. I always turn the mic down because I'm trying to give y'all the cleanest video possible. But check this out. We are back at my man's channel. Y'all go check his channel out and everything. Jay-Z's new plan has backfired terribly. Video and screenshots. I said a lot at the beginning and I ain't gonna talk that much, man. Y'all just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Check out our live channel that we started, and oh, we got deep yesterday, we got deep last night, so hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out right here.
Okay, so a lot is happening today, guys. We got to get into this. Hey guys, it's Marab and Raleigh, daily and consistent content. Quick intro. I don't even know where to begin, but let's get into Megan Thee Stallion for the fact that she has filed a civil restraining order, guys, against Tory Lanez.
Nobody knows where to begin.
Mr. Peterson, Tory Lanez, was sentenced to 10 years in state prison, but continues his campaign of harassment behind bars. A hearing is now scheduled for January the 9th. Without the restraining order, Megan will be left without any protection for when Mr. Peterson is released from prison. This possibility alone causes Miss Pete severe emotional distress and makes her fearful for her life. Basically, she's saying that she wants this. The filing also mentions Tory Lanez's connection to a blogger, to a, writer, blogger, whatever you want to call her, called Milagro, and Megan's federal defamation and cyber stalking lawsuit against Milagro, which is completely separate. Now get this. Megan's lawyers have obtained Zelle records that show Tory Lanez's father, John Peterson, paying Milagro $3,000 between October 28th, 2020 and March the 3rd, 2022. In 2 years, in 6 payments between $200 and $1,000. These receipts are insane, and they are slowly accumulating and just basically going viral everywhere. But my thing is this: you really were trying to do the most against Megan, helping Tory, being a henchman, and you only got $3,000. That's what the court documents are saying. $3,000 is what you were doing all of that for. And this was, I believe, even pre-trial. So what were you even doing? It didn't make any sense. So, she's basically fighting for a restraining order for when he gets released, for the fact that, Tory is telling Tory's father, send this blogger money. She's going to keep putting out bad stories against Megan. We're going to keep doing XYZ. All of it's basically been exposed. The Zelle record payments have been exposed. And basically they needed this evidence to fight for that restraining order to be granted. And the hearing was going to take place on January the 9th. That is the gist of the story. Don't know if you guys are still following the Megan and Tory stuff. I'm personally just exhausted and tired. It happened in 2020. We are approaching 2025. Let's move on from this conversation. I can imagine it's just as, exhausting for Megan herself. But these Zelle payments being exposed is killing me. So I had to just add this conversation to this video, because for $3,000,
wow,
this is what you were doing.
Wow, that's $3,000.
Make it make sense, please. Somebody make it make sense, because it's just embarrassment. Now, Jay-Z, let's talk about him for a minute, because this is what I wanted to speak about and lament, let's just say, strong word lament in this video, to basically discuss the fact that this man's plan has backfired tremendously. I don't know what Alex Spiro has done. As somebody who has a great reputation himself, I'm confused as to why he would make the statements that, Jay-Z and P. Diddy were never friends. So he's made that statement. We've discussed it. Everybody's discussed it. Wherever you're watching, people are talking about it. In the last 24 hours, Jay-Z needs to get his lick back, basically. He's been dragged left, right, and center, and people have been exposing him for the hypocrisy and the lies of saying that he dumped of basically saying that he was never friends with Diddy. People are pulling out clips from the woodworks that I didn't even know existed to prove and show that Jay-Z and P. Diddy were indeed not just friends, but part of some brotherhood, part of some secret circle, extremely, extremely close.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, I never saw that. I never even seen this video right here. That's crazy. I love you. I love you too.
These clips are mainly from P. Diddy, but of people around the circle. We all know that there's pictures of them doing Rock Nation brunches and just pictures of them in general. And there are some people out there saying that, well, they're our colleagues. They definitely were not colleagues. Let's not lie here, guys. And I just feel like what's happened to Jay-Z in the past 24 hours is that he had a lot of supporters on his side who, were vocal about the inconsistencies. Even people who believed against Jay-Z were back on his side because of these inconsistencies. inconsistencies and the interview that this alleged victim did. But then Spiro coming out to say that Jay-Z and P. Diddy were never friends has definitely confused a lot of people who are currently on Jay-Z's side. I've seen a lot of comments of people saying, well, why is he lying? Now it looks like he's got something to hide.
One person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside
should be,
of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
that should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
They are pulling out these clips from the wood.
That's facts, man. I remember him saying that, and I saw this on a couple of videos. That's facts. That's letting you know right there how close they are.
Works that I just did not know existed.
You've been there with me through my ups and downs. Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call. It's my strategist right here. This is my brother. It's B.I.G's brother. Yes, sir. It's Brooklyn's own Brooklyn.
It's not a good move. And I wanted to just drop this conversation in this video because I've been seeing it for the past 48 hours after they made that statement that this has backfired in a way that is just terrible. Not saying that this could be the reason for why the lawsuit is not going to be dismissed. Really has nothing to do with that. But to make
as a lawyer, that what he said was very bad choice of words. That was a bad choice of words to say that they wasn't that close. You should have used a better strategy to that.
Make a statement like this shows that you're implying that Jay-Z could be hiding something, because it doesn't make any sense. And I feel like Jay-Z is the type of person to turn his back on people. I feel like, I feel like there's multiple business deals, that have happened. Rock Nation, Rockefeller Records, like there's so many deals and stuff XYZ, like history can show you. Then of course there's stuff with R. Kelly. He settled with them outside of court, wanted them off the tour. Like all of it's there to see. But to do something like this in a pinnacle moment like this adds to your crisis mode. Aren't they hiring a PR person, etc.? I don't know. P. Diddy said himself on stage, if I can find the clip, I will find it, because I believe there are so many floating around, that Jay-Z is his strategist. That is a strong word to use, basically saying that Jay-Z drives P. Diddy's career.
You've been there with me through my ups and downs. Whenever I get in trouble, this is the one I call. It's my strategist right here.
Strategizes with him and says what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and where you should go and what you shouldn't go. Strategizing with somebody who has had so many cases of SA against them is insane. And Jay-Z, of course, was admitting that publicly on stage together. So, these clips are just a lot. They're crazy and people are discussing it. And I wanted to just really talk about 24 hours, sorry, not even 48, 24 to 48 hours after Spiro made that statement, that the public backlash that I have seen and people being upset with Jay-Z and saying that why is he hiding stuff, it truly is insane to see. For Diddy to say only Jay-Z and my mother can call me my first name and nobody else. These clips are crazy, and it just goes to show you that they are best friends. They were best friends. Why are you lying? Why are you trying to be a revisionist? Doesn't make any sense. Now, Disney stars are coming out to defend Blue Ivy against the backlash for the fact that she was wearing a dress. They've come out to support her and say that, it wasn't inappropriate and etc. I'm only going to have 30-40 seconds for this conversation. We've spoken about it twice and already now it's beginning to piss me off. I don't want to see a 12-year-old with cleavage. That in itself should be common sense for everybody. That was the only issue with the Blue Ivy situation, not really the color of the dress or whatever, but just what was going on here was ridiculous and it should have been covered. Absolutely. I don't give a damn if this is her debut.
Yeah, me neither. I really think, I don't have any kids. I had a stepdaughter at one time, and somebody at 12 years old, period. Think about it, y'all. Come on now. 12 years old now. If that's the new style and everything, I'm still not with it. So at 12 years old, showing cleavage is insexual, is inviting, so to speak. That's what I'm thinking.
Situation, not really the color of the dress or whatever, but just what was going on here was ridiculous and it should have been covered. Absolutely. I don't give a damn if this is her debut. I don't give a damn if her mother is Beyoncé or her father is Jay-Z. I don't give a damn. I don't want to see a 12-year-old with cleavage, and a 12-year-old with cleavage is inappropriate, point blank, period. It's got nothing personal to do with anybody else. That is extremely inappropriate. You cannot debate that, and if you do, you are logically wrong, point blank, period. You just can't argue against that. I'm so sorry. So again, I'm seeing it. Again, I'm seeing the headlines. Let's put this conversation to rest. The debut happened. The premiere happened. It was inappropriate. She should not be having her cleavage out at the age of 12. The woman is not, the woman, God forbid, the girl. See, even, child, the way that media wants you to look at young people with the way that they're dressing. If she was 17, 18, 19, 20, it's a different conversation. But we're looking at somebody who's 12. She ain't even 13 yet. Next case, next caller. Let's stop bringing this conversation up. It's annoying. But I just keep seeing so many headlines. And so I wanted to add it to this conversation. Anyways, subscribe, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Do subscribe to the channel. Send a super thanks if you guys wish to. There's a $sign there and you can send whatever you want. Really comment down in this video because I want to know what your thoughts are on everything going on. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
Yeah, y'all let me know, please. Please let me know. 12 years old. 12 years old. Not 13. That's teen. 13 is the beginning of teenage years. And then 16, you get a driver's license. And 18, you're considered in some states or whatever, you're adult. And then 21 is the breaking point. You grown. You're adult then. But we're talking about a 12-year-old. That's 12 months after 11 years old. Where's your threshold? That's the only thing I'm trying to say. Where's your threshold at? 12 years old, okay, but 11-year-old, no way. Where's your threshold? I know one thing, man. If it was my daughter, my threshold is 25. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Thank y'all so much. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.